What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Bryant Watkins, and welcome to the Bryant Watkins channel. The reason why I'm doing this video is to share with all of the fans of what I miss most about Teddy Pendergrass. Um, I would have to go back to when I came into knowledge of his music and heard it for the first time. He actually wasn't a solo artist. He was the lead singer of Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Um, they came out with a hit song. When it came out with a lot of hit songs, I would say in 1974 or 75. All I know is we was living on Tarman in Detroit on the west side near the Southfield Freeway. And the first time I heard Teddy Pendergrass at that time, the song was called Bad Love. What was the other song called? Shucks. Uh, bear with me, y'all. It's been a minute. I know it was Bad Love. Wake Up Everybody. If you don't think you know me by now. And I think at that time that was it. But this is what ended up happening. I ended up learning too that Teddy Pendergrass actually started out as a drummer, not as the lead singer of Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. He started out as a drummer. And I read his autobiography, and he said that he used to catch the bus to gigs and load his drum set up on the bus to go to gigs. He started out with nothing. Anyways, I would say when he came out with the hit song, when he went solo, he came out with the hit song Close the Door. And we were staying on Cardone in Detroit, Michigan, off of 7 Mile near the I-75 freeway. And my stepfather, Norman Beretti, may he rest in peace, he had bought the album. He had a Ferrari that was manufactured by Plymouth, and it had a sunroof. It was gray with red trimming, and it was burgundy in the inside with a sunroof. And he had the album on 8-track, and he always played Close the Door, It Feels Good When Somebody Love You Back. And then Teddy Pendergrass came out with another hit song called Turn Off the Lights. And then he was touring everywhere, and women was going crazy. This was like in 1978. And I always liked his music. It was, I liked it. It was full. It was the Philly sound. And I liked a lot of this stuff anyway. So it was always played in the household, whether it was on the albums. My brother bought one of his albums too, and or it was on the radio. It was both. He was everywhere. He was touring. So when he ended up getting into a car accident and became paralyzed, he was pretty much out of commission for a while. And I remember he came out with an album years later called Joy. It did well. I liked it. What else did he do? Oh, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy and Delirious. He made a joke about Teddy Pendergrass. He gonna say Teddy Pendergrass scared women into, giving him some attention. He said, "You got what I need." And said the women throw their panties on stage. That was in Delirious. And then Eddie Murphy also used a clip of his song "Close the Door" in The Nutty Professor. I think it was Nutty Professor Part 2, I think. But it was when he came in from a long day at work, and he opened up the refrigerator, taking some food out to put in the microwave. He's singing certain snippets of Close the Door. And so I miss his presence as well, because I saw him go from a lead singer of a legendary group, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, and then he went solo, and he did very well. Before he got in the car accident, he had bought himself a Rolls Royce. I saw his mansion that he had, and it's sad that he had lost a lot of that due to his accident. He ended up regaining some of it back prior before he passed away. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I missed about um, the legendary Teddy Pendergrass. Um, you can look at my other videos on ones that I missed, what I missed the most about them, from Prince, Michael Jackson, George Michael, uh, Joan Rivers, um, just to name a few. If you like my channel, subscribe to it. You can like or dislike it, and you can leave your comments, and I will respond. But continue to watch the Bryant Watkins channel because I make videos daily. Don't you go anywhere.